Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review for a Tecno Spark 9. As you know, a Tecno Spark 9 is one of the latest Tecno phones this year, a Spark 9 and a Camon 19. So I'm going to be taking you through the Tecno Spark 9. If I may start with the design, the Tecno Spark 9 has almost the same design as the Spark 8. So they changed few things, but still the camera layout and the entire design, the Spark 9 almost looks like the Spark 8. So the phone still has the headphone jack and the usual charging port, the type A port. They never added the type C to the phone, and in front it has a notch. It has a water drop notch, so it has a very small notch, and it has one camera on the back plus two cameras. It has one camera in the front and two cameras at the back. So let me set the phone very fast to take you through and see what is packed in the Tecno Spark 9. So we are going to be seeing what is packed in the Tecno Spark 9, and this is a budget smartphone, as it's in the range of $110, $100. You can get this phone, so it's a budget smartphone. Let us see what is packed in this phone. So on the look, this phone, if I go to settings, I open settings and I go to about phone or my device. As we say, this phone comes with Android 12 straight out of the box, and it uses the Helio G37 chip, plus it has 4GB RAM, but it can extend to 5GB as it uses part of the storage as RAM. It comes with 64GB storage straight out of the box, as it has an extension where you can put the SD. For the screen, it has a 720 by 1612, so it's quite a huge screen, and it also has a 5000 mAh battery. So the battery is quite huge. It has a huge battery. And another thing, Tecno added the Tecno ID. So now Tecno phones come with the Tecno ID. I'm going to be seeing what the Tecno ID offers. As you know, the Samsung account, the Apple ID, they have their related features that are good. So if I go on the display, this phone can go up to 90 Hz refresh rate. So the screen can go up to 90 Hz. As you see now, I've put it in 90 Hz, and we'll be testing this to see, is it really 90 Hz or it's just the phone doing some software optimization. I will be checking this to see, is this really 90 Hz or is just the phone doing software optimization to do the 90 Hz. And also Tecno added a twist. If you swipe down from the left, the phone will bring you notifications, and if you swipe down from the right, the phone will bring the control panel, where you can increase brightness, turn on airplane mode, Wi-Fi. That's a good twist. As you know, back then you could just swipe down, get notifications and the control panel at once. So now they added the twist of an iPhone, because it's an iPhone that has this function, and it's quite efficient, because when you need your notifications, you will swipe from the left. If you need your control panel, swipe from the right. That's a good twist. So now let me check the camera. So the camera has two cameras at the back and one camera in front. So if I may put on the camera, it has different features: the AI, the video panorama, the beauty mode, the portrait mode. So we are going to be testing this to see, is it really a good camera or it's a usable camera. So as you see, if I go to AI mode and take some shots, and this phone does some good work on focusing on different subjects. So if I focus on that and I take a photo, you see it will focus on the point you want it to focus on. As you see here, it's bringing out numbers very perfectly and words very perfectly. It's focusing on them and neglecting the background. I'm in the AI mode. So if I go to video mode, it also takes decent videos. It takes decent photos compared to the price range it is in. It takes decent photos. but when you zoom on the photos, they kinda lose quality, but they take decent usable photos. For the front camera, if I'm to check the front camera, it also takes nice photos. If you're in a place with good lighting, and this phone will take decent selfie photos. Compared on its price, it's quite a good phone, and it has 4G network. It has a bigger battery, it has a bigger storage, because you get 64 straight out of the box, and you can expand that. You can expand with that with an SD card, because you're given that option. Plus the camera is quite usable, you'll get decent photos. So it also focuses on small details. As you see, if I focus on this, I can take detailed photos of this paper. So you see, I take detailed photos, and I'm able to to read the words as they come out when they are very detailed. So this phone is quite usable, and if you check the camera features, the price range, the screen, the 90 refresh hertz, the bigger battery, the headphone jack, this phone is quite a nice phone compared to the price you can get it on, because on that price range it's hard to get a good phone. It's hard to get a good phone, as there are many competitors in that price range, but getting a phone with 64GB straight out of the box and 4GB RAM, that's a bonus point, plus the bigger battery. So if you have the means, it's better to get a Tecno Camon 19, because for it it's far better. But for a Tecno Camon 19, there you'll be going in 180 or $170 mark. So some features won't be provided here because of the price range. The materials they use, they are not that premium compared to those of high-end flagship phones, so you'll miss out on some features, but it's a usable phone, if I may term it that way. It's a usable phone. So it's a phone that will let you do or finish your work that you need to do with a phone specifically. It won't be able to run those heavy tasks as the Note phones or the OnePlus phones that are over $500, $600, $800. So this phone is quite a usable phone. If you know you're on a budget, you can get this phone for the start as you upgrade to bigger budget phones. But with that, guys, hopefully I was able to answer some of the questions we were asking, and hopefully this video was interesting. And if you're quite interested in this phone, you can go in the comments. We'll be able to check out the comments and can hook you up with this phone at a very affordable price. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.